Hey car enthusiasts,
Welcome back to Cars Complex.
where we delve into the fast lanes and untold stories of the automotive world. Today, we're about to unlock the secret behind top 10 most unreliable cars of 2023. Number 10, Ford Explorer. In the first 9 months of 2022, the Ford Explorer placed first in its segment, with more than 155,000 copies sold. However, it is one of the worst midsize SUVs, and it is less compliant than many rivals. Owners have reported many issues with the Explorer, including its transmission, power equipment, body hardware, steering, suspension, climate system, paint, and possible leaks. It is also very likely for the SUV to require frequent non-routine maintenance. Number 9, Nissan Sentra. Priced at under $20,000, the Nissan Sentra is a compact sedan that does precisely what it should. It takes you and your family from point A to point B. However, despite its low price, you may want to rethink your decision about buying a 2023 Sentra. On the one hand, the Sentra has a comfortable ride, nimble handling, great fuel economy, roomy cabin, and intuitive controls. But owners have reported many issues with the brakes, climate control, paint and trim, noise, and leaks. Its halogen headlights also offer feeble illumination. Number 8, Lincoln Aviator. Shares its platform with the Ford Explorer, so it is no wonder it is found on the same unreliable cars list. There are, however, enough problems with the climate control, steering, suspension, electronics, paint, trim, and infotainment systems that require having the system hardware replaced many times. There are 5 recalls on the Aviator for the seats, seatbelts, and engine rail that may detach and contact the road while driving. Number 7. Hyundai Kona Electric, a car of big contradictions. It is one of the best electric vehicles under $50,000 that blends an enjoyable driving experience with practicality. However, owners have reported so many issues with the EV that it is ridiculous. Battery pack, charging electric drive system, climate control, and in-car electronics. All these gave a lot of headaches to current owners. Number 6. Ford F-150 Hybrid. Despite hybrids being some of the most reliable cars on the market, the F-150 was placed at the opposite corner with one of the lowest reliability scores. Regardless of its improvements for the model year, the truck is still under the comfort of the Ram 1500, and the ride is still stiff, and handling is ponderous. Drivers have reported many issues with the F-150 Hybrid, including the electrical system, power equipment, drive system, noises, and various leaks. Number 5. Hyundai Elantra. Consumer reports can be unkind to cars not up to their standards, and the Hyundai Elantra is no exception. For the most part, they mark the car as giving an average ride, but one that was much stiffer and harsher than the competition. Owners of the car were not as kind, stating that the forward collision avoidance system malfunctions. The electrical system has some issues, and the engine can give problems even when routine maintenance is performed. Number 4. Nissan Pathfinder. One of the bonus additions owners get when driving a 2023 Nissan Pathfinder is that they can tow up to 6,000 pounds. It may not seem like a ton, but since the basic-sized camper weighs around 5,000 pounds, it is plenty for most applications. But when you produce an off-road rig that is wide, you are bound to have some problems. Owners have claimed that the Nissan Pathfinder is simply not worth the value because the transmission has trouble shifting, and it is not as capable off-road as it needs to be. Number 3, Kia Sorento. An excellent option for those looking to get into a mid-size crossover without spending an entire year's salary on it. Unfortunately, before you can jump headfirst into buying a Sorento, the car maker has a few bugs to work out. According to some current and past owners, yes, owners have already unloaded some 2023 Kia Sorentos. The SUV is known for losing power, cracking windshields, and exploding sunroofs. Ouch! Number 2, Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid. One-of-a-kind vehicle, offering you a minivan that you can plug in and charge when not in use. The one major problem that all owners, testers, and designers can attest to is the squishy brake pedal. It doesn't seem to affect the stopping power of the van, but it sure does make you wonder. However, according to first-hand accounts, the problem concerning the reliability of the hybrid Pacifica is the defective wiring harness inside the transmission. Number 1. Chevrolet Bolt EUV. You should remember the Chevrolet Bolt because it was talked about a little bit ago. But since the EUV is an entirely different model, here it is again. The people at Consumer Reports did have the time to put this electric utility vehicle through a range of tests. They found that even though it was more comfortable than the original Bolt, it did have some corner roll that could easily become a problem. The Bolt EUV also had issues with the electric motor, which of course is the heart of the EUV. So back to the drawing board for General Motors, and that concludes our roller coaster ride through the Automotive Hall of Shame, the top 10 most unreliable cars. From unexpected breakdowns to constant visits to the repair shop, these cars have truly tested the patience of their owners. Now, we want to hear from you. Did your car make the list, or do you have a horror story about an unreliable ride? Share your experiences in the comments below, and let's commiserate or celebrate together. If you're up for more automotive adventures, check out our other videos where we explore everything from the most reliable cars to the latest trends in the automotive industry. That's a wrap for today. Remember, when it comes to cars, reliability is key. Drive safe, choose wisely, and we'll catch you in the next video. Happy and reliable driving.